Okay, so we are. So good morning. Welcome to Core Wednesday. Let's find ourselves a space and get ourselves warmed up. So just going to jog gently on the spot. Nothing major. Just moving from not moving to moving. Just get our body used to just doing something again. And from there, some star jumps, some jumping jacks. Get those great big joints moving. Head back into this jogging on the spot. I'll kick those out. Right, this morning we're going to work on our core. So that's everything to do with like our abs, our obliques, our back, our serratus, but also into like our legs. So things like our quads, hamstrings, and glutes. This kind of all supports all of our kind of main movements and everything that we do really every single day. So we're going to start off with lying feet over bottles. We're going to need something as an obstruction. Just use at the end of your feet. And then laying down on your back, you can bring our feet over the top of that obstruction over to the other side. Doesn't need to go massively into the air. All we're doing is just keeping our body nice and tense as we move the feet over the top of the obstruction. From there, we're going to move into some ab crunches. So you can move the obstruction out of the way. You can use this if you want when you do your ab crunches. If you're going to do them with the weight, just keep the weight over the top of your chest. If you're not going to use a weight, just keep your hands nice and high on your chest. And from here, we're going to squeeze our abs to raise our body off the ground and slowly return it back to the start position. So nice big squeeze, hold it at the top for a second, and then bring it back down. From there, we're going to move into lying leg raises. So pop the weight down, turn our feet out long, and then raise our legs up into the air over our head, slowly return back to the start. All the way up and back down. After we've done that, we're going to move into some Russian twists. So we're going to sit up, back nice and straight. If you want to use a weight, you can do. Again, just keep it high on your chest. And we're going to take from one side left, and over to the right. Nice, big, solid trunk rotation all the way around. After we've completed that, we're going to pop the weight down, and we're going to move into a plank. So over into a plank position. So you can do it on your elbows if you want to do a normal plank. If you want to do a high plank on your hands, you can do. And we'll start off with a 30-second plank, then a 45-second plank, and then a minute plank, and then for as long as you can. Okay. And by doing that, we're just going to keep our core engaged throughout. Any questions?
No, I love it. Everything on the floor.
Everything on the floor. Yes. Right. In which case, let's make a start with our lying feet over bottles. So pop your obstruction at the bottom of the feet, laying down on your back. We'll start with 10 in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And from there, again, moving the weight out of the way, we're going into our ab crunches. So you can use the weight on your chest if you wish. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, popping the weight down, move into lying leg raises. So send our feet out long. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Sitting up, we'll transition into our Russian twists. So nice big straight back. You can use weight on your chest if you wish. You can keep those elbows nice and high. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. Flipping over into our plank position as we go for a 30-second plank to start with. As we're all in position, we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, keep that core nice and tense. 10 seconds gone. Halfway. 10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. Have a break. Grab a drink. I'll pop the timer on. Nice one. Ah. They're having a good week then.
Yeah, good and busy. We've been moving house.
Oh yes.
Actually, we're in the middle of moving between two houses. This is a temporary accommodation first. And so we have things to sort out. Things are in boxes somewhere and everything.
Oh yes.
But anyway, it's good.
Yeah.
We're getting there. But last week was a bit complicated, but we're getting there.
Well, hopefully, it starts to settle down quickly for you. When do you actually move into your proper house then?
Actually, we left the apartment we sold.
Yeah.
That was last Wednesday. And we had to put all the stuff in the new one as storage before the works. And in the meantime, we settled here, which is a smaller apartment. So we have to adjust, but it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
This was very bad for my back.
I can imagine, definitely. Okay, well, hopefully set number 2 will be better for your back. Definitely on the floor, that. So back into lying feet over bottles, so obstruction at the end of your feet. Legs out straight. We're going to go for 10 reps. This time concentrating on our core, really keep our core engaged throughout, so it provides the stability while our legs are providing the instability, the movement. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And from there, move our way out weight as we go into our ab crunches, heels to our bottoms. Weight's high in our chest if we're going to use the weight. And again, for this one, I want us to concentrate on our feeling in our abs. Really squeeze our abs to raise our body off the ground. Squeeze them a little more when we get to the top, and slowly release as you're lowering down to the ground. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, popping the weight down as we move into lying leg raises. So the legs out straight again. Again, keeping that feeling in our core, specifically in our abs. So as we squeeze our abs to raise our legs up into the air this time, and slowly return back to the start. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. From there, sitting up, and move back into our Ukrainian twists, our Russian twists. We're going to use weight high in our chest again. And this time it's to feel all the way from our hips to our armpits, so all across our obliques and our serratus as we're moving from side to side. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. Flip him over onto our front. That's a position, plank position. Let's go. It's a 45-second plank. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, lock that feeling in. A nice strong core that you've got. 10 seconds down. Halfway. Ten seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Knees back on the ground. Have a break. Grab a drink. Stick the timer. Nice one.
Just a quick question, Martin.
Mhm.
When doing the Ukrainian twist, we do have the legs apart.
You can do. So I tend to do that because out of habit more than anything else from being a canoeist. So when I was doing kayak training, that's how we used to do it a lot. You can have your legs straight out in front of you. That works equally as well. So again, just with your legs together, heads up, legs slightly bent. Again, that works nicely as well. But for me, when you're in a kayak, you try to press both your knees up into the sides of the boat, so you've got more top points of contact, say, with your feet on your footrest. So I've got very used to doing this from training for years in the same way. Yeah.
So you've been kayaking around?
I started when I was in the Scouts, so when I was about 11.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been doing it, a couple of years' time, but it was nearly 40 years. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Cool. Yeah, I like it. Otherwise, I won't continue to do it. But like set number 3, I'm going to enjoy that one as well.
Definitely.
Okay. So back down onto the ground. We're going to go for our feet over bottles. So put our obstruction at the end of our mat. This time thinking about timing. This one's just like a pendulum, so just keep that nice rhythm going. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay, from there, move the obstruction out of the way as we go into ab crunches. And again, for these speed-wise, fast on the way up, hold it for that second, really squeeze, and slow and controlled on the way down. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and from there, pop the weight down. We'll go into lying leg raises. So feet out long. Same again. Fast on the way up, squeeze for a moment, and then slow and controlled on the way back down. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And from there, sitting up, let's go into our Ukrainian twist, our Russian twist. So keeping our weight high on our chest. And same as we did with the first exercise, that nice kind of pendulum motion, that nice rhythmic motion from side to side. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, popping the weight down, flipping over onto our fronts, into our plank position. This time, going for a 1-minute plank. There's no movement at all. Try and keep your backside as straight in line with the shoulders as you can. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and go. "15 seconds done. Halfway. 15 seconds remaining. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Have a break, grab a drink. Oh, doing good.
Sorry, I've got another question.
Yeah, go for it. Don't apologize.
You know, I changed, I upgraded my weight.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I went from 2.5 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm struggling in some of the movements. There are ones I'm really present. That's the shoulder press, etc., that's fine. But when we're doing the all lifting up, is a bit difficult. So I was wondering if I could take, for instance, 2 kilograms and add them to the 5 ones so that I have 7, or 3 so that I have 8, not just go from 5 to 10. I don't know if
Okay.
that's clear.
It is clear. So the difficulty is going to be holding them more than anything else.
Yeah.
So if you can hold them both in the hands, then give it a go. But obviously, it just creates that little bit more instability. The other way of doing it is the first couple of sets use a lighter weight, and then only use the heavier weights on the last sets, so that you will struggle, but over time it'll get easier. And what you'll find is, say for example, we do the four sets, and then the last one is 15 reps. If you end up doing like half of them with the heavier weights, then the following week you'll probably find you can do the whole set with the heavier weights, and the week after you probably then find you start doing set number 3, sorry, with the heavier weights, and you'll eventually it'll get so you can do it. So that's the other way of progressing.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I
it
don't
just
know if
go on.
I've been struggling finding actually 4 kilos weight so that I could have 8 rather than 10. I found 3, 2.5, 5, 7, but not 8. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I can appreciate that. That's where the twist lock ones come in quite nicely. This style. Oh, let me get one.
Yeah, the iron bars, yeah?
Yeah, so
These,
the ones
yeah.
where you've got separate, so you can kind of add them on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's easily to customize.
Yeah. So we still use these for exactly the same reason. So when we get to that sticking point, if we find we're not able to get over it, if we're putting a different exercise in, then we can just kind of take that intermediate step. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Cool.
you.
Right, so speaking of steps to take, better do set number 4, our last and final set.
Oh, we're doing good, yeah?
We're doing really good. We should be finished nicely on time. Oh. So if we lay back on our back, we're going to do the lying feet over bottles again. This time, bring it all together. So great feeling and connection. So feel that stability in your body as you're providing instability with the movement. And keep that nice pendulum rhythm going. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and from there, let's move the weight and go into our ab crunches. Same again, bring it all together. That real feeling connection with the abs, fast on the way up, hold it, really slow and controlled on the way down. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and from there, we're going to transition into our lion leg raises. So legs out straight. Again, still feeling and connecting with our abs. Let's bring our legs faster on the way up, hold it in slow and control on the way back down. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there, lifting ourselves up, ready to go into our Russian twists again. Again, feeling it all the way from our hips to our armpits as we rotate our body all the way around. Really try and look as far around as you can. Nice melodic motion. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay. Flipping over onto our fronts, into our press-up position as we go into our final exercise of the morning, into our planks. Okay, so this is about as long as you can. And we'll start the timer in 3, 2, 1, and go. "15 seconds done. "30 seconds. "45 seconds. "1 minute. Nicely done, Magat. You are king of the planks today. Hey, one success already in the day. How can everything's going to go really
King
well?
made of wool.
Nothing wrong with that. Brilliant. Have an absolutely super day ahead of us always. We're not
Let me
here
just share
tomorrow.
you this sunshine. As you're
Oh,
talking about an absolute fabulous day.
it is an absolutely gorgeous day. Wow. And what a lovely view. You've got a great view out there. Yeah.
It's uphill here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I love it. Nice one. So we'll see you again on Monday. So you'll be recording for tomorrow and Friday. We're down in London, so both Dom and I are going this time. So we've got a event that we're attending actually as attendees for a change. That'll be different. So rather than hosting something, we're going to go to learn. We're going to learn about AI with marketing and sales. So that's going to be quite an interesting thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So have an absolutely super day ahead, and we'll catch up with you later.
Thank you, and you.
And enjoy the sun. Definitely, it's worth it.
Thank you.